In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 3, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus New York Yankees. The Baltimore Orioles and New York Yankees kick off a 4-game series in New York on Monday night. The two teams sit in second and third place respectively in the American League East, both chasing the front-running Tampa Bay Rays. Baltimore is 10-3 in their last 13 division games and 1-4 in their last 5 games overall, while the over is 6-0 in their last 6 series opening games. New York is 5-2 in their last 7 games overall and 3-7 in their last 10 series opening games, while the under is 4-0-1 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record. This is the 3rd series between these division rivals this season, with both teams picking off 3 wins thus far. I know a lot of people are going to be loving on Domingo German after the perfect game, but he was still struggling before that, and dominating the league's worst team doesn't do much for me as they were still struggling well before that and just lost their series to a disappointing Cardinals team on Sunday. The Orioles are still one of the best road teams in baseball, and I think they get it done here. So the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. In the 6 prior games they've played this season, these two have averaged 9.3 combined runs per game, with the over going 4-2 in the process. The Yankees have clobbered Wells to the tune of 9 runs, including 5 the last time they met him back in May. I expect New York's bats to come into this one ready to swing with purpose. Baltimore's offense has been very quiet over the end of this past week, so they are more than due to a breakout here. German, despite the perfect game, can certainly be had, as he served up 4 home to Seattle in just 1 game prior to his no-hitter. The Orioles can swing it, and I think they get a bit back on track here. The over is 6-0 in Baltimore's last 6 series opening games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Cleveland Guardians. The Cleveland Guardians play host to the Atlanta Braves on Monday night in the opener of this midweek series from Progressive Field. The Braves come in sporting one of baseball's best records and have especially shown their talent over the last few weeks. For the Guardians, they come in sitting in second place in their division, while they'll definitely be happy to be back at home. These two last met in 2019, with Atlanta taking 2 of 3 games, and even as the road team, will be looking to replicate that success this week. The Braves are 45-18 in their last 63 during Game 1 of a series and 6-1 in their last 7 road games. The Guardians are 8-3 in their last 11 Monday games and 9-4 in their last 13 overall. The under is 4-1 in Braves' last 5 overall. The under is 23-9-2 in Guardians' last 34 home games. The over is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. The Braves have one of the best offenses in the league, and they have been scorching hot. They will take on a very young pitcher in Gavin Williams, and they make for a very difficult matchup for the rookie pitcher. While Williams was very impressive in his previous start, it was against the Kansas City Royals. Williams will not have nearly as much success against Atlanta's offense. Bryce Elder has been very good on the road for Atlanta. In 6 road starts this season, Elder has a 1.43 earned run average, 0.98 WHIP, and he has not allowed a home run on the road. The Guardians do not homer regardless, as they are last in the league in home runs. Elder will pitch well, and Gavin Williams will struggle in a difficult matchup. The Cleveland Guardians are worth a look at plus money, but I'd need more bang for my buck to pull the trigger. The Atlanta Braves have been a buzzsaw lately and now own the best record in baseball. Gavin Williams has been great, but the jury is still out given the small sample size. Give me a bigger price, and I'm taking a stab with the Guardians. Instead, give me the Braves. So the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. With how Atlanta has been swinging the bats lately, they'll be primed to find a successful night on the offensive end in this one. Just a few days ago, they put up 16 runs, and with a rookie pitcher starting for Cleveland, the potential is there again for a big night. The Guardians will lean on Jose Ramirez, who has hit his stride of late, but even if the rest of the lineup goes quiet, the Braves should be able to score plenty for both sides. The Braves have been very good on offense this season. They are top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Matt Olson leads the team in home runs and RBIs. Ronald Acuna leads the team in runs, hits, and stolen bases. Acuna is top 5 in the MLB in runs, hits, and stolen bases. Atlanta's offense will take on a rookie pitcher in Gavin Williams, and Williams will struggle against the potent offense. Additionally, the over is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings between these two sides. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus Minnesota Twins. The Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins meet Monday in MLB action from Target Field. The Royals are fresh off a weekend series versus the Dodgers. After a split in the first 2 games, in the Sunday rubber match, Kansas City took a blowout victory. As for Minnesota, they played the Orioles over the weekend. The Twins won the first pair in that series. Then on Sunday, Minnesota took a close loss. The Royals are 24-61 in their last 85 overall and 15-36 in their last 51 in Game 1 of a series. Kansas City is 1-5 in their last 6 Monday games. Meanwhile, the Twins are 1-4 in their last 5 Monday games and 1-4 in their last 5 at home after a road trip of a week or more. The over is 4-1 in Minnesota's last 5 at home. After a spectacular start to the 2023 campaign, Joe Ryan had an up-and-down June. But even through some struggles on the road, Ryan has managed to post a 5-2 record and 2.7 earned run average at home this season. This looks like a good matchup for Ryan at Target Field as the Royals come to town with some of the worst defensive statistics across the board in the major leagues. Ryan has been absolutely dominant in 5 career starts against Kansas City, going a perfect 5-0 with a 1.2 earned run average. That includes a win earlier this season over the Royals when Ryan fired 6 innings and allowed only 1 run. Players currently on Kansas City's roster are a combined 8 for 6-3 in their careers against Ryan. Minnesota is starting to play better baseball right now as they look to extend their lead in the American League Central standings with the All-Star break approaching. I don't think they're going to let Kansas City stand in the way here, so the Minnesota Twins to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Joe Ryan has completely shut down the Royals in his career, and there's no reason to believe that won't happen again on Monday. Kansas City is statistically one of the worst offenses in the MLB, and they've been held to just 1 run in 3 of their last 6 games. On the other side, the Twins are going to be without Royce Lewis, who has been hitting for a higher average than anyone else on the team. They're also tinkering with their lineup, trying to find ways to get production out of Carlos Correa, who needs to step up to help Minnesota's offense. While I think the Twins can do some damage against the Royals pitching in this game, I don't expect very much production from the light-hitting Royals. Ryan has a WHIP of just 0.75 at home this season and an earned run average under 3. He faces a Royals team that is 29th in scoring this season and scored a run less on the road. The Twins have also gone under the total in 4 of their last 5 games. The Royals, meanwhile, have scored 3 runs or less in 4 out of their last 6 games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.